It has allowed us to reduce the amount of wasted time that we had using two of our store people every morning, every afternoon for an hour, taking pallets out, bringing pallets in, and it was time that we really needed them to doing stuff that they needed to be doing. So having the extra floor space, the efficiency of the store people was greatly increased, and it's just given us that extra space that we really did need to house the extra stock, which Hayman's are known for. So we just want to continue to grow on that and keep doing what we do. Yeah, so having the extra floor space, it has a twofold effect. Because we've got the extra space, we can buy up. So rather than just buying 2 or maybe 3 months worth, we can go the extra mile, get 6 months worth if we make sure we're going to move it. So we got extra buying power, which at the end of the day, hold on to that margin, keep it for ourselves, and it just works out much better overall. Yeah, so when we were designing, Cal was really good. When we were trying to work out where the posts were going to go and how we wanted the layout to be, he was able to work with where our shelves were existing and engineer around that. So that was pretty beneficial because we wanted as minimal workload ourselves as possible, and we just wanted the guys to be able to come in, put the posts where they needed to go, get the gear up, get it happening so we could get on with the show. Business continued as normal. We didn't find any impact on sales or the customers coming through the door. If anything, they probably came in maybe a little bit more so they see what was happening and keep track of it.
The main reason for installing the mezzanine was, one, we were running out of storage space. It was limiting our ability to do bulk purchases. It was also limiting our ability just to hold stock from a general point of view and being able to access it quickly because it was always double stacked and hard to get to. So the opportunity of having the mezzanine floor now with all the extra space has given us the opportunity for bulk buying and obviously helps us increase our turnover. One of the reasons that we went with height and mezzanine was because the install meant that we didn't have to move anything, so our existing layout was able to stay as it was. The final result was very pleasing. Everything's turned out the way we expected it to turn out, and the final result as far as the extra space that it's provided has been fantastic for our business. No time lost and no injuries.
The likelihood of another electrical wholesaler moving into this building would be pretty remote. The cost involved in this building is quite high, and they'd have to have the turnover to do that. But they would probably feel that if they took this location over, they'd have a really good opportunity to take the clients that we have. So when we engaged Height Mezzanine on the second phase of the whole process, Callum and Brad came to site. We walked around the location because one thing we didn't want to do was move any shelves. They looked at their engineering and what they needed to do, and we went through every aisle by aisle. We worked out where we could put the posts where it was going to provide them the strength that they needed, but also allowed us to keep our shelving where it was. So the solution going forward for us was we didn't have to move a shelf, and for them, they put their uprights where they needed it, and up it went. Well, when we engaged the mezzanine companies, all of them came with a fixed solution. We had to modify our building to take their product, where Hype Mezzanine came in and they looked at what we had, which we didn't want to relocate any shelving, but the big thing here is that we're air conditioned. So to accommodate that, they came in with a solution of putting grates within our floor, which allowed our air conditioning to work on both levels, which is some solution that no other company could provide. Yeah, well, the good thing about Hype Mezzanine is when we went to other companies, the disruption to our business was massive. We'd have to relocate all the shelving, which meant servicing our clients was impaired, and basically we wouldn't be able to operate. With Hype Mezzanine, they came in, we spent one weekend in the shop, they put all the footings down in the subfloor, then over a 2-week period after that, they finished off the flooring and the rail, and put the entry points in, the staircase in, and away we went. There wasn't 1 minute of disruption to our business. We've got 2 types of gates here. We've got the electric gate behind me, and at the front we've got the rotating or the oscillating gate. Both of them work really well. Both provide exceptional safety. As far as the workmanship for the people that were here, safety was paramount. Our company safety is paramount. So it worked well together, and the product's proof of that.